Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing something a little different. We're playing Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. Fulfilling a promise to a certain god slayer. We are Daeron the Daring. I had to kill a lot of Targaryens to get here. We're using the Dance of Dragons start, and we're I mean, look, you can see Mr. Human ran command. Aegon died. Jaehaerys died. Maelor died. Jaehaera died. Aemon died, but we are now the correct character to be. He died a natural death known as Aemon the One-Eyed. May he find peace with the gods. King Daeron. Merely 14 years old and swamped in a war, the realm is left in the capable hands of the Regent and Council. Long live King Daeron. Okay. So this is a viewer request. I don't know what fear is, but it's a thing. I haven't played Game of Thrones mod in a long time. We're a Dragon Rider. What does that even mean? This person controls a dragon. Okay, we get that. A dragon rider's dragon is denoted and as their friend. Dragons can be used in battle and sieges during character decisions. Upon a rider's death, the dragon may be inherited by the heir if they are a capable adult, else the dragon will establish a lair. If their location doesn't have a dragon pit, they may also fly to the Dragon Mont on Dragonstone. Enemy dragon riders can meet in duels. Generally, the side with the greatest combined dragon strength, i.e. martial score, will win. Okay, monthly prestige, 1. Martial plus 4, morale damage 40, morale defense 40. Wow, I might actually want to go into combat directly. Vassal opinion 10. Opposite trait opinion 25. Ambition minus 10. Okay, so I'm a trained fighter. I am quick, I am attractive. I'm a grandchild of incest, so the Valyrian gods like me. Exceptional education, blood of Valeria, very good military ruler. Huh. I don't know what they're going to add in to the next expansion. From Treasury, a bunch of crap. Cool. So, relations, I guess, it should tell me I have a friend here, but I don't. I can choose an ambition to get married. That's fine. I want to arrange a marriage. Probably not with my sister. Who's the highest ranking person I can arrange a marriage with? I am 14, she's 11, it's not bad. Lady of Greenfield, heir to the castle of Fieldsview. Yeah, okay. I can see marrying you. Sure. Done. Laws are probably not anything I need to worry about. Technology isn't a thing in this world, which I dislike. Council positions. Alright, let's fix this. What even are all of these? Hand of the King. I need a Hand of the King. Alistair. You sound like a good man to be hand. Stewardship-based position. Sure, you'll do that. Master of Laws. I don't know. I don't care. Master of Coin. That'll be you. Court Doctor. That'll be you. I'm assuming then that takes care of that. Commander of the Gold Cloaks. That's fine. I can appoint a Court Dwarf. Mushroom. His name's a Mushroom. He's a derp. He's a super derp. This dude has a terrible life. Sir Mushroom. Have fun with that. Try to make my vassals like me a little more. As usual, I'm pretty much just dumping these on whoever's close to being positive. Could drop to negative. Could be a problem. I'm trying to fix that. Commander slots. I has. Yes. Siege leader is exactly what I was looking for. You have mounted troops. You are knights. My shoulder's killing me, by the way. Okay. We have a revolt on our hands. That's not pleasant. My personal levies are already raised. They are here. My vassal levies can be raised. They are here. We're going to group up in King's Landing. relatively poor. Council is discontent. I have an unmarried heir. Jacques Harris, Valerian, but he's under control of my enemy, so that's a problem. Religion change. Pause religion you're not allowed to play. That's weird. Why am I not allowed to play that? This Westerosi gods. Am I stuck as a Valerian god? This black and red makes me really think I'm a revolt for some reason. I'm gonna martial education focus. I'm gonna be married. Okay. Well, took a lot of setting up. What's up, DJ Tashi? Much obliged, sir. Let's speed through this. What the hell just happened? We had in command happen to us. The Valerian freeholds politics was dominated by 40 families of great wealth, high birth, and strong sorcerer's ability known as Dragon Lords. They spoke the High Valerian language and had great skill in shaping stone. Incest and polygamy was a common practice among the blood of old Valeria. I am the blood of old Valeria. Your acquaintance, King Aemon Targaryen, has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral big and special event or keep it small and private. I can get prestige. Why wouldn't I want to do that? I can spend more gold to invite more people, which gives me more prestige. It's not worth it because gold is actually important. Well, this grace Daeron of the House Targaryen, first his name. Okay, I don't need all of that information, thank you. Your Grace, I on my allegiance take up arms. The armies of the Stormlands shall join you as soon as possible. Sweet, okay, I have allies. I still have open council positions. Oh, advisors? Okay, you and I guess you. Alright, fine. So you're going to attack this. You can't get out of there. And I'm assuming I don't have a movement speed guy. So then I might as well just stand you down. But I like a new crown forged. No need for a new crown, I'm broke. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I lost the battle, apparently. That's really annoying. Where did that even happen? Whatever. I'm going to occupy her land here, although he's not a direct participant. I need to knock my enemy out of the war. What are her direct holdings? Lordship of Dragonstone, High Lordship of Dragonstone, strong claim, strong claim, strong claim. I don't care about that. Dance of Dragons. Is there any idea, like, what the hell I'm supposed to do to win this war? Should I, like, boat up? Guess I raised all my boats there, huh? Okay. Split in half. V. Actually, a better idea would be to drop you guys back off. Put you on the boats. Get y'all over to Dragonstone. The rest of the army groups up there. I still have more men than her. I already have guys trying to get off their boats. During his visit to my court, the Juskar of Dalston Keep has really convinced me of what a benevolent and peaceful ruler he is. Cool. Really? You're caught out? That's really annoying. I have my doubts that they're going to be in position to do anything. These two are going to fight each other? Or am I going to fight? Where the hell am I? How am I on a river? Okay, that makes sense. Looks like I lost that battle. I have like a bajillion enemies coming my way. I don't think I'm going to win this. Well, the guests have arrived at King's Landing. It's now time to start the feasting. Hooray! Hello, Chance. It's a PC game. Sorry you can't play, dude. I better get my boats in position. I got stack wiped? Are you freaking kidding? Okay. Which army are you? Lord John. Attached to me. Southstone. I guess I had an army down here for some reason. We'll see what happens. I mean, they've got like a bajillion dudes. But I have a siege going on against their capital, so that's a plus. You're supposed to come this way, dude. The funeral. Amidst the throng of people, the body of the dead, freshly cleaned and prepared for the fires to come, is carried to the temple and proceeded up the steps and into the facade. There the body is laid in state, so the family and friends of the dead can say their farewells, place a cheery kiss upon the forehead of the body, recollect about days past glories, or simply look upon the figure and weep. When each has had their turn to mourn, the body is hoisted into the pyre. A solemn prayer is told over it, and a lighting torch is presented to the King Daeron. As the gathered crowd quiets, the torch is put to the kindling, and the body of King Aemon burns away. By the morn, the ashes are collected and interred within the temple. And so it is done. Alright, so this guy died a natural death. It gives a bunch of information. Cool, cool. I gain some piety. I leave. Sure. So, P.S. This guy did not follow my orders well enough to evade getting ganked. And I have 4K coming here. This is all part of the same province. Okay, that's weirdly designed, but whatever. We'll go with that. Well, I have a way to evade getting killed here at least. me think here. 421 plus 3,100 plus another 2,600 against all that. I'm not beaten, actually. I'm not toast there yet. He's burned. Have a giant in command of the King's Landing? Okay. I definitely want a Dragon Rider. No, I want you mounting the center. I want you on a flank. And I want you on a flank. How's my balance? Terrible. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I could get out. Oh, this guy stopped moving. That's perfect. News from Dragonstone. A new dragon has entered the world. Okay. I am 100% sure this is not the way I ordered my men. You're not coming to help, are you? You won't be there in time. Get out. Best thing I can do at this point is to just speed up the siege of the other province and go from there. And tell all armies on the continent to attach to this 4,000 and just hope for the best, because there's nothing else I can do at this point. Yep, you're gonna get slaughtered. I should at least win this one. How bad is the attrition here? Because now I have 18k stacked. Everyone's stacking the freaking enemy capital and nobody's doing any actual work to try to weaken people here. This is a problem. I suppose we'll go for a neighboring holding. High Tide, it's called. See if we can get that. Oh, there's so many. Oh, come on, dude. Battle of Daeron. We won something! Yay! Didn't even last long enough to reinforce, huh? I probably should have done that a while ago, but you know, I didn't. Well, yeah, I even think to siege me. Well, that was almost a stack wipe, so that's a start. Let's see. Alright, so that's another 1,000. Let's group up on this side of the river, just for the sake of the protection here. Might have to go up and... Got armies from the Westerlands coming in. Let's get down and group up with, Cockleswint. These are the people I grew up with. I feel we bonded over the years. Okay, I like people. Yay. 39,000? You out of your damn minds? I can't even split that army. Change of plans. We're going here. We're gonna smash this 2,000 squad real quick. Get on the same side of the river and beat that. Alright, the Tyrells are in. The Reach is declared for me. Yay. What? Battle of Daeron. We lost 27,000 men to kill 495. Do we have, like, no morale? Like, what the hell just happened here? Why did we have no morale? This game is so bizarre. What's going on? So I guess we lost our progress on the siege. Recognition of your glory and honor. Accepting offers to anoint you with the holy oils and grant you knighthood. Yeah, I'm a knight. Okay. Guess all my allies got stack wiped. Which means they relieve the siege of Dragonstone, which means I have to go back and beat their army up, which isn't a problem, and continue the siege of Dragonstone, because that's our capital, and that's really important for me to take. Meanwhile, this schmuck is going to get out of trouble. This schmuck is going to get out of trouble, no problems. And the enemy is sieging that down. Okay. So, we have problems. Rebels. We're going to lose this war. So I don't want to die. And I can't immediately break this siege. So, best bet is to not be there. Continue smacking down. What are you doing? Why are you engaging with, like, a third morale? How are we losing 10,000 men? Why does our morale suck so badly? Alright, this guy's a dragon rider. He wants to fight me. Drunkard -0. What's my dual skill estimate? 5. I have a better estimate than him. I mean, I don't really have many choices at the moment. There's probably more I could be doing with my realm to not be in so much trouble, but... How did I get 500 men here? Who is even thinking of attacking? Why on God's green earth would we do that? This Mega War system is really ridiculous. Hey Helix, thanks a bunch. We are losing this war so badly. A new phase of fighting begins, and after a long charge of the dragons meet in vicious combat, clawing at each other's flesh and sending red-hot dragon flame to try to burn the enemy riders. The armies below watch on in awe as this dance unfolds. Yeah, so she keeps somehow spawning 400,000 or 400 men. And because our morale is terrible... I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get why our morale is so bad. Like, it's not like people are ordering assaults or anything, because that would be grade A stupid. Opening's allies struggle to compete with your dragon's relentless attacks, several times almost falling from the sky. Now they are at mercy, and we can dive in for the kill. Dracarys. You pick out Sheepstealer and his rider and dive straight at them. They manage to dodge Tessarian's most lethal swipes and escape my grasp. Tessarian has been wounded, but she will continue fighting. I guess that's my dragon, huh? Yep. Why am I not surprised? Alright, I pick him out, and this time the enemy dies. I have a potential of being mangled. So my dragon is now severely wounded. Okay. I just killed him. Silverwing dies. I have been burned. Great. Does that mean I actually won the fight? Oh my god, are you serious? And I got stack wiped. Yeah, there's something buggy about this. I'm calling shenanigans. I've never seen that before in Crusader Kings. So my dragon is incapable or non-human. It is maimed. I want to fight. But, I mean, I never even got... Like, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Either this mod has some really weird game mechanics to it, or I got just gypped out of my mind. And that's maybe not the best term to use, but that's kind of how it feels. special event troops? How did I get special event troops? I'm going to lose them anyway. Are they fighting each other? I don't get it. Even at half morale, that should be a victory. Are we finally forming one big army? Got a new maester, yay. See if I can at least bait them off the siege. Okay, this actually isn't a bad battle. Especially since one of their flanks is already low on morale, even though our center is low on morale, which is just absurd. We have routed 2 of their flanks. They're beating up one of mine. They've got all their troops in the center, that would be why. They're inflicting 1,000 casualties per day. And only taking 230. What in God's name? That's insane. That was a 2-to-1. He will kick my ass. I mean, those are 2-to-1 numbers, and I just lost. And it's not like I had weak troops compared to his. You know what I mean? Like, that's insanity. Yeah, this war's over. Well, I mean, y'all didn't exactly fight well, but yeah, you got smashed. Nothing I can do about it. He's gonna kick my ass. Yeah, I'm just. That doesn't matter. Nope. So maybe I could have played it differently. Maybe fighting the war on the continent would have been a better idea. I have no idea what is up with Dragonstone just whooping me. I mean, like, 30,000 men to 0 is not a thing. It's just not a thing. But I'm calling it quits here. If you want to see me take another shot at this, it'll probably be a while, but I'm willing to. It's just, this was nonsense. I mean, that last battle, I had 2-1 on them. I had flanking advantages on them, and I just lost. I mean, 1,000 casualties a day on equal number of troops just makes no sense. I'm sorry. Especially when you're getting triple flank. Like, no, that's not. 40%, even if that was a Dragon Rider, 40% modifier does not do that. Never mind the nonsense that happened in Dragonstone. So, something's wrong. I don't know if there's a balance issue or whatever, but this, you know, maybe it's just that I don't play Game of Thrones mod enough, but that did not feel right. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sure you didn't enjoy, but if you did, hit the like and subscribe buttons. It helps the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can make more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.